It was a hot Friday night at my 12 market. Traders were closing their shops, counting money after a long day. Buses honked, hawkers shouted, and the smell of roasted corn filled the air. In the middle of the crowd, 4 young men moved with a plan. They were not there to buy food, they came to steal. Their leader, Shola, was only 23. He told his gang one thing before they entered: no fear, no retreats. They had heard that a trader, Mama Bisi, was holding nearly 3 million naira after selling food in bulk. Tonight, they wanted that money. 2 of the boys waited outside on an Okada, engine running. Shola and his friend Tega walked into the market with guns hidden under their shirts. They found Mama Bisi counting money with her young daughter. Shola pulled out his pistol and fired into the air. Everybody down! Market froze. People screamed. Traders hid under tables. Tega rushed forward and grabbed the bag of money, stuffing it into a sack. Shola pointed his gun at the mother and daughter. Everybody move! I will shoot, he warned. But among the traders that night was Inspector Hassan, a police officer in plain clothes. He had been buying yams when the shooting started. The moment he saw Tega grab the bag, Hassan drew his pistol, fired once. The bullet hit Tega's leg. Tega fell, crying, the money spilling on the ground. Shola panicked. He fired wildly, making people run in every direction. Bottles broke, stalls scattered. The market was chaos. Shola grabbed Mama Bisi's daughter and pressed the gun to her head. Stay back or she dies, she shouted. Hassan stepped forward, aiming his gun. His voice was steady. Shola, drop the weapon. You are young. Don't waste your life tonight. Shola's eyes were full of anger. You think I care about life? He said. Hunger already killed me. The crowd held their breath, but then an old trader, Papa Musa, moved quietly behind Shola. In his hand was a heavy wooden pistol. He struck Shola's arm. The gun dropped. Hassan kicked it away and tackled Shola to the ground. The traders rushed in, tying Shola's hands with ropes. Tega was dragged into a police van, crying in pain. The 2 boys on the Okada had already escaped into the night. Mama Bisi held her daughter tightly, whispering prayers of thanks. Traders began to gather again, talking loudly about how close death had come. Shola, tied with ropes, sat on the ground, his face swollen from the struggle. He stared at Inspector Hassan and laughed bitterly. You think locking me up will change anything? He said. For every Shola you catch, there are 10 more out there. Boys with no job, no food, no hope, hunger. We always create new robbers. His words silenced the crowd. Even Hassan could not answer quickly. He finally spoke, his voice heavy. You are right, Shola. Hunger is a weapon too. But when you pick a gun, you don't just kill the rich, you kill your own people. Look around. Who did you attack tonight? Traders, mothers, children, people just like you. The market went quiet. Shola lowered his head, and for the first time, his eyes showed something other than anger, something like shame. The van doors slammed, and the siren carried him away. As life slowly returned to the market, the traders kept whispering to another. What Shola said is true. Hunger is pushing our youths into crime. And in that moment, everyone understood the deeper truth. Crime is not always about greed. Sometimes it is about survival. But survival chosen the wrong way destroys more lives than it saves. Stay tuned for more stories on the Debby-Jay TV. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Cheers.